Here.
We have 5 present.
Stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Shelley, we don't want to interrupt your meeting, but we want to do this very quickly because Mr. Barron, we never know when he's going to be in town because he's got a really important job. So, Mr. Barron, come here.
The principal's office.
Yeah.
You can open it now. This is to say thank you for 25 years of being the tree czar for the city of Ottawa.
I hope it's a tree we can plant.
It's a stump.
It's not ticking.
That's good. Thanks, Christine.
Thank you, Christine.
While he's opening that, is there anyone who wishing to appear before the council?
We should do the minutes.
You make me rip it all apart. No. Oh, jeez. It's upside down. Oh, look at that.
Oh, wow.
Thank you. We'll put that right there. Thank you very much.
Let's do the minutes.
Yeah. And now we're going to quickly move back to approve the minutes.
Moved by Commissioner Eichelkraut that the minutes of a regular meeting of the Council of the City of Ottawa, Illinois, held on Tuesday, October 3rd, 2023, be approved as recorded in the permanent files of the city clerk.
Can I get a second?
Second.
Commissioner Gainier, roll call.
Eichelkraut?
Aye.
Gainier?
Aye.
Pearson? Aye. Barron?
Aye.
Mayor?
Aye. All right, now I think the reason why probably all of you are here, we will welcome the Kiwanis kids to run our meeting tonight. And so I'm going to, as I say your name, if you'd like to come up and stand next to your elected or appointed official. First, we have the police chief, which is Hunter Heiser. Parents are Sarah and Michelle Heiser at Marquette Academy. We have the fire chief, Miles Stafford. Parents are Kim and Matthew Stafford from Shepherd Middle School. Corporate counsel is Tate Hopkins. Parents are Katie and Todd Hopkins, Marquette Academy. City engineer is Margaret Jones. Parents are Christy Jones and Brian Jones, Shepherd Middle School. City clerk is Savannah Guzman. Crystal and John Guzman are the parents, Marquette Academy. City treasurer is Addison Landers. Parents are Jody and Michael Landers, Shepherd Middle School. Commissioner of Accounts and Finance, Mario Burnaby. Jessica and Mark Burnaby are the parents, Marquette Academy. Commissioner of Public Health and Safety, Addison Budnick. Parents are Katie and Eric Budnick, Shepherd Middle School. Commissioner of Streets and Public Improvements, Lily Hall. Parents are Holly and Michael Hall, Marquette Academy. Commissioner of Public Property and Public Utilities, Carson Keelard. Parents are Shannon Eisert and Cody Keelard, Shepherd Middle School. Mayor is Joshua Armstrong, Janelle and James Armstrong, Shepherd Middle School.
I like the bow tie.
Commission. Commissioner Mario, report.
Yes. Moved by Commissioner Eichelkraut that the biweekly salary payroll of October 13, 2023 in the amount of $514,779.98 be approved and warrants issued.
Can I get a second?
I second that.
Second.
Second.
Roll call.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Gainier. Aye. Pearson.
Aye.
Barron.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Commissioner Eichelkraut that the bi-monthly expense report dated October 17th, 2023, showing expenses in the amount of $3,173,870.89 be approved and warrants issued.
Can I get a second? Second. Roll call.
Eichelkraut.
Yes.
Gainier. Pearson. Barron.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Commissioner Eichelkraut that the monthly financial report of City Clerk Shelley L. Monks for the month of September 2023 be received and placed on file.
Can I get a second?
Second.
Roll call.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Gainier. Aye. Pearson.
Aye.
Barron.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Commissioner Eichelkraut that a resolution authorizing the execution of transit service agreements between the City of Ottawa and multiple entities for transportation through NCAT, which has been on file for public inspection since October 3rd, 2023, be adopted.
Can I get a second? Second. Roll call.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Gainier. Aye. Pearson.
Aye.
Barron.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye. Is there anything you would like to add?
Yes. We have multiple agreements with many organizations contracting rides.
Thank you. Commissioner Pearson's report. Gainier.
I think he wants to say something.
The city is currently in the middle of its fiscal year. Our two biggest sources of income in the city's general corporate fund are sales tax and property tax revenues. I'm happy to report that our sales tax revenues are at 49%. We are halfway through our budget, so we are right on track. We have also received 4 property tax distributions from the Sal County Treasurer and are working with the new auditor to complete our fiscal year 23 audit.
Thank you. Commissioner Gainier.
Moved by Commissioner Gainier that a resolution authorizing the execution of an equipment demo agreement between the City of Ottawa and Premier Wireless for the Ottawa Fire Department, which has been on file for public inspection since October 3rd, 2023, be adopted.
Discussion.
The Ottawa Fire Department will be demonstrating a Wi-Fi cradle point system from Premier Wireless. This system will ensure constant, reliable connectivity day and night for ambulances and fire trucks. To fully protect and serve the public, you need to protect and secure public data. Cradle Point provides enterprise-grade network security capabilities to ensure data remains protected.
Can I get a second?
I second that.
Roll call.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Gainier. Pearson. Barron.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Commissioner Gainier that a resolution authorizing the execution of a proposal with Lexipol for grant writing services for the Ottawa Fire Department, which has been on file for public inspection since October 3rd, 2023, be adopted.
Can I get a second? Second. Discussion.
The Ottawa Fire Department will be working with Lexipol again this year to apply for federal funding to upgrade our air packs. The Assistant to Firefighters grant has helped firefighters and other first responders obtain critically needed equipment, protective gear, emergency vehicles, training, and other resources necessary for protecting the public and emergency personnel from fire and related hazards.
Roll call.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Gainier.
Aye.
Pearson. Aye. Barron.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Commissioner Gainier that a resolution authorizing the execution of maintenance service agreement between the City of Ottawa and SEPS Inc. for the Ottawa Police Department be received and placed on file for public inspection.
Can I get a second?
I second that.
Discussion.
Mayor and Council, I would like to address the next couple items on the agenda for the police department. The SCPS agreement is a maintenance agreement to cover the battery backup to allow a smooth power transition where there is a loss of power at the main fire and police station until the generator activates. Secondly, the Second Chance Cardiac Solutions quote set for approval is for 7 new automatic electronic defibrillator. These will be replacing the current AEDs, which the Chief of Police has requested. I have approved donating the existing units to the Parks and Recreation Board for their use. Last, I have a quote from the RTS Tactical on the agenda. This quote is for the ballistic shields and helmets, which will be in every patrol squad. This will allow for officers to be better equipped and have additional protection. Thank you. On behalf of Commissioner Ganger, Interim Commissioner Bo.
Roll call.
Eichelkraut,
Aye.
Gainier, Pearson, Barron,
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Commissioner Gainier that the quote received from Second Chance Cardiac Solutions in the amount of $9,975 for 7 new AEDs for the Ottawa Police Department squads be approved and paid for from the drug fund.
Can I get a second?
Second.
Roll. Discussion. Roll call.
Eichelkraut,
Aye.
Gainier, Pearson, Barron,
Aye.
Barron, Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Commissioner Gainier that the quote received from RTS Technical in the amount of $11,143.37 for shields and ballistic helmets for the Ottawa Police Department be approved and paid for from the drug fund.
Can I get a second?
I second that.
Discussion. Roll call.
Eichelkraut,
Aye.
Gainier, Pearson, Barron,
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye. Does the police chief have any comments?
Dear Mayor and City Council members, the following is my report for the Ottawa Police Department for the month of August 2023. Squad car calls, 1,616. Arrest, 331. Prisoners, 56. Sent to state institutions, 0. Sent to county jail, 6. Sent to juvenile probation, 7. Central Dispatch 911 calls, 995. Central Dispatch Administrative calls, 5,409. Mayor and Council, I would like to announce that on Friday the 13th, 2023, Officer Jake and Callahan, Officer Alex Jordan were officially sworn in at City Hall. Both officers were hired under the lateral hiring program, which has been very successful since its inception. I wanted to take a moment and thank you for working on that program and contractual incentives to help our department attract these 2 officers, as well as the other 3 officers, Officer Smith, Officer Landauers, and Officer Jabsinski, who were previously hired under the lateral hiring program. Respectfully, Interim Chief Hunter Heiser.
Thank you.
Moved by Commissioner Gainier that the report of Police Chief Brent A. Rolson for the month of September 2023 be received and placed on file.
Can I get a second?
I second that.
Discussion. Roll call.
Eichelkraut,
Aye.
Gainier, Pearson, Barron,
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye. Does the fire chief have any reports?
For the month of September, the Ottawa Fire Department had the following calls: 4 bell alarms, 26 still alarms, 42 activated fire alarms, 318 ambulance calls. For a total number of calls for September, 390. With this amount of calls, it totaled 453 vehicle responses. The Ottawa Fire Department had the call back emergency overtime 29 times. Total fire loss for this month of September was $200. The Ottawa Fire Department transported 242 people by ambulance and billed 29 non-residents for medical treatment.
Thank you.
Moved by Commissioner Gainier that the report of Fire Chief Brian Bresner for the month of September 2023 be received and placed on file.
Can I get a second?
Second that.
Discussion. Roll call.
Eichelkraut,
Aye.
Gainier,
Aye.
Pearson,
Aye.
Barron,
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye. Does Commissioner Gainier have anything to add? Thank you. Commissioner Pearson.
Moved by Commissioner Pearson that a resolution authorizing the execution of an agreement between the City of Ottawa and Quick Hill Pest Eliminators, Inc., which has been on file for public inspection since October 3rd, 2023, be adopted.
Can I get a second?
I second that.
Roll call.
Eichelkraut,
Aye.
Gainier,
Aye.
Pearson,
Aye.
Barron,
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Commissioner Pearson that a resolution requested permission from the Illinois Department of Transportation to temporarily close the South Street from Lafayette Street to Lincoln Place on Friday, November 24th, 2023, from 5:45 p.m. until 7:30 p.m. for the annual Festival of Lights Parade be adopted.
Can I get a second?
I second that.
Discussion.
Santa is coming to town.
Roll call.
Eichelkraut,
Aye.
Gainier,
Aye.
Pearson,
Aye.
Barron,
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Commissioner Pearson that the bid received from Advanced Asphalt in the amount of $364,599.50 for the 2023 street resurfacing project be approved and paid for from the motor fuel tax fund.
Can I get a second? Roll call.
Eichelkraut,
Aye.
Gainier,
Aye.
Pearson,
Aye.
Barron,
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye. Do they have anything to add?
This summer, a 3-hole multi-golf park course was added to Thornton Park. This 3-hole course offers both soccer, foot, golf, and disc golf. All in one, this is one of only 2 courses of its type in the United States. This summer, we began a large renovation project in Peck Park. This year, updates include reconstruction of the basketball court with new stripping and hoops, and also the tennis courts with new nets and stripping for 2 tennis courts and 4 pickleball courts. The parking lot was also reconstructed and expanded to address parking needs. In 2024, the following amenities will be added: a brand new playground with safe rubber surface, the addition of a 3rd splash pad in town, and a new shelter. Allen Park received a $506,000 IDNR Open Space Lands Acquisitions and Development Grant for the park improvements. These improvements include a paved quarter-mile loop walking trail along the banks of the Illinois River, 4 bag toss stations, 2 chess checkers tables, and a ping pong table. In addition, a playground and hillside play space, shelter, stone council room, seating, native plantings, and interpretive signage. These enhancements will be constructed in the summer of 2024. Approximately 600 feet of Green Street will be reconstructed to elevate the roadway above the 500-year flood in order to preserve a safe exit route from the high school and east side during flooding conditioning. Construction is anticipated to begin in summer of 2024.
Thank you. Commissioner Barron.
Moved by Commissioner Barron that a resolution authorizing the execution of maintenance agreements between the City of Ottawa and Altofer Power Systems for the Water Department's generators be received and placed on file for public inspection.
Can I get a second?
I second that.
Discussion. Roll call.
Eichelkraut,
Aye.
Gainier,
Aye.
Pearson,
Aye.
Barron,
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Commissioner Barron that a resolution authorizing legal action for the collection of a water bill against the Fields Hill Improvement Association be adopted.
Can I get a second?
Second.
Discussion.
Yeah. East wastewater treatment plant. Design has begun. Oh, which one? Overdue water bill?
Yeah. So,
Roll call.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Gainier.
Aye.
Pearson. Barron.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye. Does corporate counsel have a report?
Yes.
he's got something to say.
Something to say. East wastewater treatment plant design has begun.
Outside place.
East wastewater treatment plant design has begun for a second wastewater treatment plant along the Fox River near the intersection of Norris Drive and Illinois Route 71 at an estimated cost of $30 million. The initial capacity will be 1 million gallons per day, expandable to 4 million gallons per day as the Route 71 corridor and industrial park develop. The project design will be completed in October 2025, with project construction planned to begin in spring 2026. Illinois River Crossing Station. Construction of a new sanitary pumping station along Illinois Avenue to pump sewage flows under the Illinois River to the wastewater treatment plant was recently completed at a cost of $3.8 million, which replaced the existing pumping station located in the floodplain. This new station was equipped with an emergency to ensure operation will not be interrupted. Long-term control plan sewer separation. The city recently awarded a contract for storm sewer separation in combined sewer service area 002 on the city's south side in the amount of $1.6 million. This work consists of installation of 5,000 feet of new storm sewer and new storm structures. This is the next step in the city's long-term control plan compliance and will prevent stormwater runoff from overloading the wastewater treatment plant.
Thank you. Does corporate counsel have anything to say or to report?
Ordinance violations. Ordinance violations consist of charges such as curfew, possession of smoking materials by a minor, unlawful possession of cannabis, disorderly conduct, dog running at large, excessive noise, unlawful possession of open alcohol in public, unlawful consumption of alcohol by a minor, and any other act violating a City of Ottawa ordinance. These ordinance violations are handled through administrative adjudication. There have been 1,123 new administrative adjudication files opened in 2023. During that same time, 963 files have been successfully concluded by payment or fine or dismissal. During this time period, the city has collected $12,926 in fines through administrative adjudication. Nurseries. There are 89 outstanding lines against properties for the abatement of nurseries violations, such as weeds, high grass, and cleaning up garbage. 8 lines have been released this year by the property owner paying the line in full, which totals $6,885.50. No lines were sold at this year's delinquent property tax sale. The city also used grant funds to demolish residents that they were in state of disrepair on 2 different properties by agreements with the property owners by demolishing the uninhabitable residents. The properties are no longer nurseries properties. Labor matters. The AFSCME collective bargaining agreement was approved on June 7, 2022, and will expire on April 30th, 2024. Negotiations for a new successor AFSCME collective bargaining agreement will begin in 2024. The collective bargaining agreement with the police union was just amended to extend by the additional year and will now expire on April 30th, 2026 instead of April 30th, 2025. There are currently ongoing negotiations for amendments to the collective bargaining agreement with the fire union. The collective bargaining agreement with the fire union currently expires on April 30th, 2024.
Thank you. Does the city engineer have anything to say?
Mayor, I would like to provide updates for ongoing and recently completed projects within the city. The annual city street maintenance program, including replacement of curbs, sidewalks, and asphalt pavement, is under construction at a total cost of $2.5 million. This year's program included resurfacing 50 blocks of streets, 31 alleys, and also reconstruction of the Creedon Larkin parking lot and Madison Street between LaSalle and Columbus Streets. Construction was recently completed for lining of existing sanitary sewers and sanitary services and the rehabilitation of existing sanitary manholes to eliminate infiltration into the city's sanitary sewer system at a cost of $8.5 million. Construction is ongoing for the annual water main replacement and upgrade project for 2023. This year's project includes replacement of water mains on Joliet Street, Burn Street, and First Avenue at a cost of $1.6 million. The reconstruction of Autumnwood Drive and Evans Street from North 30th Road to the end of Bluff Street is near completion. Construction began in late March of this year, and completion is anticipated in early November. This $2 million project included construction of approximately 3,200 feet of concrete pavement with curbs, gutters, sidewalks, and new storm sewers.
Thank you. Does the city treasurer have anything to say?
Yes. We are progressing with the city's fiscal year financial audit. The audit will also include actuarial reports for the city's police and firefighter pensions, as well as the post-retirement benefit actuarial report. We are using an audit firm this year, Whitley LLP. Our previous auditors are no longer performing municipal audits. Currently, we are preparing this year's real estate tax levy determination. We will be reviewing information from the county's assessors office regarding total real property assessments, and will also be reviewing funding recommendations for our employee pensions. In consideration of those and other obligations, we will determine the amounts of necessary and available for delivery of city services. We will present our recommendations in a levy request in December.
Thank you. Can I get my report?
Moved by Mayor Hasty, the resolution approving and authorizing the execution of a planning consulting agreement between the City of Ottawa and Carroll Planning LLC, which has been on file for public inspection since October 3rd, 2023, be adopted.
Can I get a second?
I second that.
Roll call.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Gainier.
Aye.
Pearson.
Aye.
Barron.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Mayor Hasty, the resolution approving and authorizing the execution of an employment agreement for an appointed city official and Donald Harris as city treasurer budget officer, which has been on file for public inspection since October 3rd, 2023, be adopted.
Can I get a second?
I second that.
Roll call.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Gainier.
Aye.
Pearson.
Aye.
Barron.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Mayor Hasty, that a resolution authorizing the execution of an agreement between the City of Ottawa and J&M Displays, Inc. for the holiday fireworks on November 24th, 2023, which has been on file for public inspection since October 3rd, 2023, be adopted.
Can I get a second?
I second that.
Roll call.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Gainier.
Aye.
Pearson.
Aye.
Barron.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Mayor Hasty, that a resolution authorizing the execution of a software service agreement between the City of Ottawa and Cloud Permit for the Community Development Treatment Department, which has been on file for public inspection since October 3rd, 2023, be adopted.
Can I get a second? Roll call.
Eichelkraut?
Aye.
Gainier?
Aye.
Pearson?
Aye.
Barron?
Aye.
Mayor?
Aye.
Moved by Mayor Hasty that a resolution authorizing the execution of an agreement for professional services between the City of Ottawa and Fairgram for the cleanup grant at 518 De Leon Street be received and placed on file for public inspection.
Can I get a second?
Second.
Roll call.
Eichelkraut?
Aye.
Gainier?
Aye.
Pearson?
Aye.
Barron?
Aye.
Mayor?
Aye.
Moved by Mayor Hasty that a resolution appointing Jason Rick's term to expire October 17, 2028 to the Playground and Recreation Board be adopted.
Can I get a second?
I second that.
Roll call.
Eichelkraut?
Aye.
Gainier?
Aye.
Pearson?
Aye.
Barron?
Aye.
Mayor?
Aye.
Next, we have a proclamation.
Whereas November is National Runaway Prevention Month, whereas National Runaway Prevention Month began in 2002 and is presented each year by the National Runaway Safe Line. The federally designated National Crisis and Communication System for youth ages 12 to 21 who have run away, are considering leaving home, or experiencing homelessness. And whereas Runaway Month are often expelled from their home, have experienced trauma, struggle to meet basic needs, and are at an increased danger of falling into high-risk situations, included human trafficking. And whereas Youth Services Bureau of Illinois Valley is working to raise an awareness, provide support, and offer resources for vulnerable young people in the community. Now therefore be it resolved that on this 17th day of October, the City Ottawa Board proclaims that the month of November as National Runaway Prevention Month in Ottawa, Illinois, and encourage all citizens to appreciate the role that we can play in advocating for people and providing safe alternatives to the vulnerable population of this young people. Proclaimed this 17th day of October 2023.
Moved by Mayor Hasty that a proclamation naming the month of November 2023 as National Runaway Prevention Month in the City of Ottawa be adopted.
Can I get a second?
I second that.
Roll call.
Eichelkraut?
Aye.
Gainier?
Aye.
Pearson?
Aye.
Barron?
Aye.
Mayor?
Aye.
Moved by Mayor
You have one item of new business. Go ahead.
Moved by Mayor Hasty that a resolution authorizing the execution of a memorandum of understanding between the City of Ottawa and AFSCME Local 2819 regarding part-time telecommunicators be received and placed on file for public inspection.
Can I get a second?
I second that.
Roll call.
Eichelkraut?
Aye.
Gainier?
Aye.
Pearson?
Aye.
Barron?
Aye.
Mayor?
Aye. Trick-or-treating items from 6 to 8 on Halloween. Commissioner Mario, what was your favorite part of the tour?
The wastewater treatment plant.
Oh. Interesting.
Bribery, okay.
Commissioner Budnick, what was your favorite part of the tour? Oh, that's true. Commissioner Lily Hall, what was your favorite part?
Going to the fire station.
Commissioner Keelar, what was your favorite part?
City Garage.
Police Chief, what was your favorite part?
The city garage.
Fire Chief, what was your favorite part?
You got the honk
We got to honk the horns. Corporate Counsel, what was your favorite part?
I wasn't there.
City engineer, what was your favorite part?
Fire station.
City treasurer,
Fire station.
and my favorite part was the city garage. A motion to adjourn.
Did everyone enjoy the ride on the bus?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
A motion to adjourn.
Moved by Mayor Hasty that this regular meeting be adjourned.
Thank you.
I second that.
Roll call.
Eichelkraut,
Aye.
Gainier, Aye. Pearson,
Aye.
Barron,
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.